Nice. So here's what just happened, guys. I went over that little speed bump right there after entering the Air Force Base. And that little part in the middle right there, apparently my exhaust hanger got caught right on that. And it totally broke off. I mean, this is bent. Can't really be used unless someone comes with some tools and bangs it back into place. Yeah, like what? Yeah, I don't know. And I immediately heard like metal dragging behind the car. And sure enough, here we are. Here's the worst part. The weld right there broke off of that. So not the strongest weld. You can see there's only three little weld points right there. So even if I can get another hanger and get this back up, I don't know how I'm gonna secure the rest of this, maybe with tape? I don't freaking know. Well, I didn't plan on making this video today. See that green truck behind me? Maybe you can see that in the camera. Those guys stopped and one of the guys got on the ground and just helped me remove the muffler portion of the exhaust. Oh shit, I should probably pick up my clamp. Anyway, so I need to drive to the auto hobby shop on base and I have no muffler right now, so let's listen to it. Doesn't sound that much louder right now. All right, let's see how she does. Oh. Kind of sounds like a truck. I like the gurgles though. I have to be really careful, especially over bumps, because the back end of my mid-pipe is just like hanging down. Maybe 3 to 4 inches of clearance over the ground. Between here and the auto hobby shop, which is about like another mile from where I am right now. I'm gonna be really pissed if that part falls off too. I'm going 37 miles an hour. What do you want me to do? And you know what? I usually always bring a GoPro with me wherever I go, just in case something happens. But of course today I didn't, and if something happens, let that be a lesson for you all to learn from. All right, let's give her some juice. That this way is a little less bumpy, so I'm taking this route. Gosh darn it, brothers. Oh fuck, we got crossing a railroad. Not bad. You know what? If I was lowered, I would probably be completely fucked right now. Only 1 pound of boost. We gotta take a turn, but I'm gonna do it slowly. Damn, dude. And we're good. Let's take her up to 4 grand. Look at me, I have a loud car. Nice and slow. How about nice and quiet? Not in the cards for today. Auto hobby is right here. I'm gonna make it, boys. Damn, dude, this literally sounds like a truck. Yeah, I definitely don't want a car this loud. That would get annoying real quick. So I'm at the auto hobby shop on base. This is what it looks like currently. They're not actually able to weld here at the shop, so they're gonna see what they can do. Do some one-handed driving here, which I definitely would get in trouble for on base, but I'm doing it. So the car actually made it up this. I didn't expect the front end to clear that, or especially those ramps, but it did. So here we are. I mean, it is barely clearing that. My God. What a day this is becoming. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. We have a temporary fix. This is what it looks like up close. I think there are a total of 4 zip ties. You can see them peeking up right there. And I mean, so far it's working, but you know, one thing I'm noticing right now, and I'm kind of happy that this happened, because if you look right there, that exhaust system, it hangs really low, and this is a stock ride height. So once I lower this about an inch with the Swift springs, that's gonna be really low to the ground. I don't know if I like that. Here, we'll look at it from this angle over here. If I zoom in a little bit, you can see right there, there is a little more clearance for that exhaust to go up about, I don't know, half an inch to an inch. But for some reason, it just decides to hang low like that. And you know what? That clamp might be even the lowest part of the exhaust system, which would definitely explain the events that occurred yesterday. And this may be some sort of placebo effect, but I swear it sounds a little different, like there is a little bit of a leak. You guys tell me if you think the startup sounds any different than it did before. I'm gonna try something new today as well. You may have noticed in the video where I did my last group drive, my point of view angle was garbage. I mean, my GoPro was pretty much like up here, and it was facing really far down. It just looked bad. So in an effort to get better footage, I asked my friend Justin what he does, because he had his GoPro attached to his baseball hat. He sent me a link to this clip, and my GoPro is gonna hang upside down. I'm gonna wear the baseball hat, and here's how it's gonna look. So it looks a little funky, right? It definitely looks funky. I look like a 12-year-old kid. I don't know. Let's try it out right now and see if we get any better footage. So here we are. I'll tell you right off the bat, if you are a beginner, I would not recommend this. It's a little uncomfortable because it's in like my peripheral vision right here at the bridge of my nose. But I don't know, I have no idea how this footage is gonna come out until I edit it. So something I was thinking about yesterday, maybe that wouldn't have happened if I was in sport mode or R mode when I was going over that speed bump. And the reason for that is when you're in sport and R mode, your suspension is stiffened up, right? So you're gonna have less suspension travel. And because comfort mode is so much more bouncy than those two modes, maybe that's the reason that the car had so much like travel to the point where it went down and it ripped off that clamp on the speed bump. That may, I don't know, that may have saved me. I'm not entirely sure. Half the time, I don't make any sense, so don't pick on me too bad, guys. So, Vivian and I are moving to Florida on Thursday. I did my final out yesterday at work, so I don't have to step foot on that base ever again. It's pretty weird. I mean, I've been there for 4 years. It's kind of a weird feeling. But we're very happy to be going. Vivian's making a lot of plans for the house. Want to paint, we want to remodel the kitchen, bunch of fun stuff. I'll definitely take you guys along for all of that. I'll make a video on our house the day we get there. Yeah, buddy. And then as for the Type R, obviously I'm not going to leave it like that, just with a bunch of zip ties next week when we drive across the country. So Monday or Tuesday, I'm going to try to get it into All Muffler Services in Rockland. That's my guy. If you guys have been watching me for a long time, you've seen his shop in my videos, I don't know, like 5 times. I'm just going to have him fix that weld and make a stronger weld so that doesn't happen again. And then, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I do love the sound of this exhaust, but I don't know. I guess I just need to do some research and find an exhaust system that is more snug that's a much closer fit to the heat shield down there, so that it doesn't hang so low. That's going to be it for today's video. Thank you guys very much for all the nice comments on my, well, mostly funny comments on my Instagram post. I had to post the picture right away. When something dramatic happens, a content creator obviously is going to take advantage of that. Also, one last thing, tomorrow morning I am going to be going to this meet right here. I think it's like the Super Drive Donut, whatever. Information's on the screen. I'm going to be there probably around, I guess I'll go at 8 and stay till maybe 10. After that, Eddie and I are going to paint correct and ceramic coat the BRZ. Anyway, I hope you guys have a nice evening, morning, afternoon, and I'll see you next time.